Hey guys, this is part 3 of, as I always say, many of the casting of Frank Stone. Hope you enjoy it. Things to note, this was before all the patches. Once again, I have to say this because there might be some new people here, but hi. There might be some current patches that haven't been around when I played this game, and I will be continuously streaming this. I just have to find the time to do it. But if you enjoy, please subscribe. It will notify you whenever I do go live for the casting of Frank Stone. This is my last pre-recorded part for the casting. But yeah, next time I go live for it, keep an eye out. Oh, here comes the lag. Oh boy. Let me just press this button. Well, I mean, there we go. It's, like I said, it's not bad so far. But, man, they gotta work on optimization, holy fuck. Holy shit. 3. A Curiosity on Main Street. Okay. Before we continue, and as much as I hate to do this, and for some that have just gotten here, which I do see, we have a few new people that just tagged in. I do... Well, okay, hold on. Let's actually do this. We'll see. Hold on. Give me 1 second. We could potentially keep this going for another 30 minutes, or we could end this now, and I'll pick this up maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Hold on. Let me check my schedule. My schedule. I do have to do a few things tomorrow, but I don't think it will impact this. Because I did also want to stream Hogwarts Legacy tonight, but with the things we're looking at here. Am I able to do a poll? I am. But I don't think it would really impact too much. Tell you what, I'll keep going for an additional 20 minutes. We'll do that, right? Well, yeah, we'll just settle that.
Ugh! What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Goth?
Those are very ironic words.
I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Ugh, whatever.
We got some good stuff today.
So sorry, you
Glass
probably
half
hear
full.
I meow.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're
The
still
little
just
baby.
a baby.
You still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh, yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh.
No.
So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
I'm kind of curious of what he was
What do
more
you
up
think
to.
he was up to?
I
There has to be a
kind of know it
reason
was
for him to
the
kill a bunch of
entity,
people,
but
right?
like,
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss Beebe once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
I agree.
If it's ancient history.
People don't really like to talk about it. We do get reporters asking around sometimes. Really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
Questioning what were the reporters asking about. Suspicious Sheriff Green says care a lot about this. Yeah, because he was involved.
Sheriff Green sure seems to care a heck of a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
Ah.
Saved a little baby that day, too. Would have been the killer's next victim.
Yeah, he's kind of the town hero.
Huh. Interesting.
Chris, what are you thinking?
You guys have been so helpful answering my questions and all, but sounds like I should probably go right to the source. What?
After today, I don't think Sheriff Green's gonna want to talk to you about anything even remotely related to the mill.
You never know.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, that's...
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts.
You what?
Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Hello?
What?
Uh,
You want a piece of me too?
No? Who are you? Are you okay?
hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why
think-
I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
That's
The last
A-okay.
thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an
Hopping on
incredible
Star
job.
Stable
I mean,
now.
I don't know
Talk
what
to
we'd do
later,
without
bro.
you.
Enjoy your game. Thank
Uh-oh.
you.
What?
Enjoy Star
Linda,
Stable.
where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch.
That's not gonna be a few bucks. Sorry, but it's true.
How much do you need?
Just $10. Nervous. Would it be just $10? I feel like just $10 is something to be casual about, but I think we have to remember that this isn't a time period where probably, well, no, it's 2020, well, no, it's not 2024, or is it 2020? No, this is not 2024. Excuse me, doing the math in my head. No, we'll just be casual. $10.
Just like $10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit FAPE credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer?
Do we? I don't think we do. You could borrow my van. Why would we let you borrow your van? How about I don't tell that? Let's just be reluctant. Let's not bring Dad into this. Dad's a
Alright.
sensitive subject. You know?
Alright, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
Nope.
Try
Nope.
again.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
For how long?
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Hey, this
Don't
is-
try and weasel out of it either.
I should have asked for $20, ma'am.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Bonnie gave you money to fix the camera. Yeah, but like, oh, man, I really don't know how much it's gonna cost to fix the camera. Oh my god! Okay, much
You're
better.
looking
Oh my
a little
god!
Wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Let's not go. Let's go to the drugstore. I feel like we would get better. That's just asking for something bad to happen. But they might also not know how to fix it. Ah, fuck it. Curiosity killed the cat.
Why not? I certainly am
Just not hopping in.
curious regarding
Oh, hey,
said
welcome.
shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
Yeah, let's do this interesting curiosity store first, and if we
Man,
die,
If I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
Welcome, welcome.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
So he might know how
We're not gonna
actually
put the
how to
best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Okay, yeah. So they might seem like they can fix it. Maybe we did the right
Too
path.
bad. So much for that. We can still head to the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Oh.
Hello?
This is
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
This is not good. That old lady has bad juju on her. Bad juju.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please, make yourselves at home.
Okay.
Nah, I want to leave.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Oh god. Nobody touch anything, please.
Make ourselves
Unless
at
it's
home?
me.
Here? I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a
You
failed
crazy.
capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No. Maybe this one?
Did nobody see the skeleton hanging themselves over here next to the dead weight sign?
How has this place become such a mess?
Dear
Whoever
Mr.
owned this place
Olson,
before had some
this
lousy luck.
this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Ned Knacks. I almost said Nutcracker. I don't know why. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed. Talk to Linda. No, we are not talking to Linda right now. Relevant legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there's any lesson to be drawn from this, is that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. That's how that sentence ends. Okay, that's weird. Hopefully, moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself to adopt another cat. No! I shouldn't have said what I said about curiosity killing the cat. That sucks. That hurts. Respectfully, our stalker. Oh man. Or striker, not stalker. I'm so sorry. I'm so distraught by the cat. Okay. That's interesting. Did you see anything interesting? Oh,
Let's say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
There's a lot of skeletons in here. Also, what the fuck is happening with these chairs? What type of artwork were you trying to do here? That's impressive, I guess. Can I open that? Good thing I checked. And the gut's me. Or is it a raven? Nah, it's me. You can tell by the beak. It's beaky. Okay, what's this about? Oh, it wants me to go to the other side. That's not a terrifying, ominous glow over there. Okay. Oh, it's the Huntress's mask from Dead by Daylight.
Oh, cute bunny.
Oh my god, they're playing the hum from it. Can I put it on? No. Oh, but look at it. Oh, that's so cool! I'm sorry. You can hear the hum. That's really cool. Open. I only have one piece. That's okay. Oh,
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
whose tool is that? It's not the hag, it's, who's the... Ooh, I know who this belongs to, I just don't remember their name right now. It's not the hag, it's the one that can go, Invisible. Does anybody know the name off the top of their head? The Wraith. There we go. The Wraith. It is the Wraith's little tool that he uses, and I love the Easter eggs. I don't know. I just think they're cool. They're really interesting. Also, Linda, I'm sorry, I can't talk to you right now. I'm trying to figure things out. Ooh. Oh. It's a smiley face. Smiley face. Wait, can we not take the button? Hold on, I'll pick it up again. Take. Give me. Nope, we can't. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Looker. I just wonder why it's red over there. And then we already seen that. Alright, last stop over here.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Obviously me. Ooh, there's a thing over there. We could go pick it up. Sorry, I do like to explore in games, so it's just a shame there's not much to explore in this game. Sometimes it will just stop you. Grab that. Ooh, a film. The mannequin's ominous as fuck. I agree. Ooh, a scary film thing. Very interesting music cue. Ooh, whose is this? Oh, it's the Trappers.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Oh my god. I'm so glad we came back here for the Trapper. So we did find 3 out of 12 so far. Is there anything else? Check the other side. Look at that antique gas pump. What does it say? 216-008. Interesting. I don't think there was anything else over there. Nope. Alright, let me talk to you, Linda. I'm so sorry.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting, like, so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes. Whoa. May I?
I insist.
I don't trust you.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$10.
That seems reasonable. No, we're not. No, that's what we have. We came here to spend $10.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
I do not want bad
Thank you
juju
very
because we
much.
lied to
Thanks
this
for
old
finding us
woman.
a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Did we leave our camera there? Hey, no, we gotta get the film out of that. Wait. Did we get the film out of that? Aw, she giving me bad juju, bro.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock cord?
Milk's a quarter? Bro, let me live in this time period. What? Best
Cursed movies? Really?
Okay,
Must
let
be
me
a
read this.
slow news day.
By Joe Blue, there are those films that have been lost over time, which in their absence have developed an aura of mystery. These Lost movies has fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to be marveled at, but the performances of the actors or the craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of the footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's disappearance, the most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any involving scene, one never fails to observe the strange rolling fog and the desert background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim its film stars for its own twisted. I'm like gonna try saying that last word. Excuse me. All right. So the entity is like going after a bunch of different things. Then, if there is there like a way to know what killer that is potentially? Like, is it connected to one of the killers that we know? I don't know. Oops, sorry. But yeah. So we're not the only Lost movie production here. Haha, I'm back here. Okay, you wouldn't just keep showing me that box without anything in it, right? Oh, I swear to God, they're just gonna keep doing this, aren't they? They're gonna keep reminding me I only got one. I don't know where I'm missing the others. Hello, here's one. Waterlogged shoes. 4 names, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush. It's pretty sick. Alright, is that the second one? I missed the horse! Fuck, bro. Oh well. Fall into the fear trap. Horse, hottest sensation. Andy Dean, kids, it's behind you.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa. Our movie is gonna be the last record of the mill.
Lost Lightbringer Estates. Cedar Hills release for Lightbringer Estates is announced as the next stage of the transformations of Cedar Hills, with new homes planned to land around the site of the former Cedar Steel Mill. Exploratory visits of the old mill is steel site by Lightbringer's expert teams of engineers and architects have already commenced ahead of its demolition scheduled later this year, and construction beginning in early 81. So we're in 1981, which that was good clarification because I didn't know. I was one sip and you'll be hooked. Very ironic that they can. Wait. CU06 White. Rogue One B78G. It kind of seems important. Hand grenade. Wait. Okay, never mind, it's just for that. Row 1. B78G. Why does that stand out to me? I'm probably gonna overlook it, knowing my dumbass. What are these? Do not ring that bell, Missy. %. Oh wait, what? I'd only have 1/4 though. Wait, what? Hey, I'm playing here. Oh, that's me shooting. Sorry, I've never played an old arcade game like this. Excuse me. Is that ghost face up on the top? Oh, I died! Not the game we were all expecting. I'm wondering if maybe this has something to do with it. Come here, you. Hi, game. Damn. Wait for it to get over here. Damn. Nice. Damn. Let me clear the board. Let me do this one thing. Okay. It's just gonna keep going, isn't it? We'll just go do that. Oh, let's pick up the milk. Milk! So, what's the date on it? Oh.
Another missing kid.
That was from last year. Can you identify this missing youth? Please call the sheriff's department. Okay. I forgot they do that on the back of milk stuff. What really makes me mad is that I missed the horse thing. And I know I have to pay for it, don't worry. This pisses me off. Like, where the heck was it? I'm a little silly. Anyways, let's go pay for this milk. I got the milk! Come.
Oh. Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
I would believe it.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But...
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
You don't believe that shit.
You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Yeah? You got a problem, man?
Chris, I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before.
You're not.
I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Ooh, I'm curious, actually. What happened at the mill?
Oh, I do. But you gotta tell me one thing. Is it true? What really happened at the mill?
What?
You know, the real story.
Oh, right. The real story. Yeah, it's all true. But there is one part they never tell you about.
Yeah?
Nah, I couldn't.
Come on!
Tell us.
All right,
Me want to know.
but you've got to promise to keep it to yourself, all right?
Scout's honor.
Do not trust Chris with this.
They called it the still mill. But it turns out, you can't steal a mill.
All right. You got me.
That
Here's
was
what
so
I do.
stupid that worked. Okay.
You ready? Take care.
You have a happy family. It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it. Not by me, but like...
I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Nah! Oh no, I don't want to go back to the mill. And learn some things at the mill.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Oh, we're back here. Ooh, we're already on chapter 4? Whoa, hold up. Oh, why are we sleeping in this place? Maddie, get up! Oh, hey, Linda. We seen you in 81. I will be compassionate. We normally are.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Stan, shut the book up.
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality.
What?
Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure.
What?
So they say. If
Stan.
Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Well, she got money.
Why do you think she wants it so bad?
She
I
flew
mean,
us all out here.
It's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
She wanted to make a movie.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Of course.
What are you waiting for?
I'm sure if I was Maddie, I'd be more dismissive about it, but Linda seems to know what she's doing sometimes.
Now, this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean?
What in
You
the
want to see
Dracula
cash,
house?
but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
You're drunk, Stan. Well, actually, yeah, I'm kind of curious. How does Stan know about Murder Mill? Because clearly he knows nothing about Augustine. Well, no, they had that letter up there. Maybe. Well, nobody's gonna know enough information about Augustine because she's got multiple faces. Only us, the viewers, know about that. But, you know, I'm curious. How does Stan know about the Murder Mill?
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Yeah, that's bullshit. We know you're not a fan.
You want to know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well,
With enough believers, anything
that's why I had
can be
to find
real.
out for myself. Took me a couple years, but
Okay, let me rephrase
the
that.
opportunity came for me to actually
When there's so
acquire a
many
genuine
believers,
piece of
people will
it.
think it's real.
I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up.
Hey, Maddie.
So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Wait. Yeah. No!
Now that was a curious sound.
Okay. Like,
Thanks.
I just
It's
wanted to know the
Italian.
name.
Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt.
Oh.
I got it cheap from a guy.
Oh,
He's got a
Archibald
guy who's got
Macmillan.
pants
Okay.
guy, so I got
Okay.
these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy.
He's
I know,
related
also
to
got
Frank
a blazer,
Stone in some
which is like
extent,
a
I believe.
super limited VIP club edition.
Stan, shut the fuck up.
But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found a turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell anyone.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Can we open this? No, we cannot. The game is very limited where it wants me to look. It doesn't let me, like, do a full scope.
Yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
I didn't want to progress.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Oh, please don't tell me you're gonna put me up the stairs.
What was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Shut the hell up, Stan.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
We're friends,
Bonnie.
Maddie.
I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Wait, before we go upstairs, you can't stop me now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. What the flip is in this room? Wait, what was that on outside? Hold up. Did anybody else? What's that on the wall? God damn it, I wish we had flashlights. What was that? Okay, well, clearly nothing of importance, but still. What the scallop is going on in here?
Looks like practically every room in the house.
I wish it would
But
stop.
where's our host?
The mouse sensitivity is crazy. Alright, well, if anything, our host is probably in the room with no signal. I mean, Is that the furnace? Is that the furnace from the mill? In machinery. She's definitely into the furnace that was at the mill. I bet she was the person that was standing there. If there's anything else in that room. Can we look at something in here? Nope. I open the door. Nope. Very limited. I know we already did the painting. We pushed that in and stuff like that. Let me check again once more over here. Nothing. Sorry, Linda, I'm making you run around like a maniac. Okay, but why would it make me look at this tree? What importance do you have? Because clearly there's something here. Okay, there's seriously nothing there. Alright, upstairs we go. So glad the game didn't, like, force me to continue there after the conversation with Maddie and them. I wanted to see the camera room.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
Is that Leatherface from... It is missing a piece, but, like... Is that Leatherface or Hillbilly?
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
That is pretty lit. I don't know why a rich person would have this in their house, but... Oh, boy.
Sensationalist trash.
Oh, God.
Sam
Okay.
Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
The Fates of Evil, the true story of Frank Stone, told by the man who stopped him, Sheriff Lloyd. Yeah, what the fuck? Lloyd Kirsch doesn't know the title of hero. In the fall of '63, Kirsch was the local sheriff of Cedar Hills. Cedar Hills. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. A sleepy Oregon steel town, just a regular blue-collar Joe doing his darnest to make a life a little safer for folks who put their trust in him. But Cedar Hills was hiding a silent menace, a merciless monster preying on the unsuspecting citizens Kirsch had sworn to protect. When the bodies started piling up, the only thing left was for an everyday hero to step up. So the true account of how Cedar Hills' first and only serial killer was brought to justice, told firsthand by the man who dare looked evil in the eye and pulled the trigger. That's not true. It was Sam that did it, and I was there. I would know. That fateful night, I sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking, but all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I stepped into a fiery depths of hell, and there was Stone, standing on that platform like a twisted gargoyle. A tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I'm not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before I was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Okay. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills, trying to grab a piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it, said he must have been an accomplice to it. Oh, to do what he did. Me? I didn't buy it. Or I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it with my own eyes. So those claimed otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedar Hills. I can never pronounce it. I'm so sorry, guys. That's it? Okay. Running around at the speed of sound. So we gotta find that piece. And when we find the piece...
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who, Stan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
Who the hell is she talking to? Okay, this is an indicator that there's something in the room. I need to be paying attention to it.
Looks like it opens with a key.
Needs a key. Cool. If it needs a key, we will find a key. Can I speak to you? Okay, that progresses it forward. May I?
Augustine has a, unique collection. I've never seen anything like this stuff. I'm not getting through that.
Okay, we don't want to move on just yet. There's a lot of here to unravel in this one room. There has to be. There's too many indications that tells me this is not just a simple room. We've already read that, and there's nothing there. And this is missing a piece. Okay. I don't think the piece is down there. We would have found it. Can I open the door? No. Gosh darn it. Do not let me progress. Do you have something? Nope. It needs a key. There's that. It has to be downstairs. Linda, I know you're old, but you could definitely pile down these stairs. Let's look for this key. Okay. Just making sure there wasn't another thing to press. Is there a key by chance hanging over here? That's just the screens. Is there something I'm missing here? No. I wish there was, but no. It wouldn't just... Okay, it's gotta be something to do with this. Is there like a hidden piece on here that I'm not seeing? What is missing? One second. Okay, so it says walk around to the end of the balcony, pick up the key on the... Okay, so we do need to progress a little bit. I wasn't crazy. I'm very glad. I had to know. I was sitting here just like, maybe I'm just, you know, overlooking it. But no, I wasn't. Alright, Linda, let's talk. Let's talk to Maddie. Hi, Maddie.
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to, Maddie?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom.
Oh, that's sweet.
To Bonnie. I was in Berlin, you know, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Hey guys? Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
No, I think Augustine expected something like this.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
What's taking them so long?
We're already on
I thought
chapter
we were gonna have a
fucking
production meeting
5?
before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
What do you mean we're
I
on
read an
chapter
article
5?
that
We
said
just
girls
started
don't
this.
like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Great.